You have to streamline procedures. You have to streamline requirements. Do away with redundant steps. Do away with redundant requirements. And Secretary Tulfo started that already. Siya nga yung gawa na huwag natin paulit-ulit na hinihingi ang mga requirement na hindi naman kailangan o paulit-ulit ng ilang kopya. So he already started that. In fact, tomorrow I'm meeting the team in DSWD and they will give me a bird's eye view or a detailed perception of where that streamlining took place. So we will just continue the streamlining of procedures, steps, reduce the requirements, then we can digitalize that. But case in point, the harder heavy lift will be in the database management. We know that data is there. Meron kang data from DSA, you have DSWD has data. But I was a city mayor when I saw how difficult it is that we were ranked during the COVID lockdowns when we were giving the SAP or the social amelioration. Nakita natin kung paano iba-iba yung point of views kung ano ang definition kung sino dapat ang qualified. So I think the devil will be in the details and the devil lies in the data. We have to make sure that we clean up the database and we have to make sure that we're talking from the same point of view para alam natin sino ba talaga ang poorest of the poor and near poor para alam natin sino hinahabol talaga natin. So it's a three-step approach: streamlining, fixing the database, and then digitalizing.
Sir, just to be clear about that and to be explicit about that, streamlining, you're saying you will continue the effort and the initiative of former Secretary Tulfo, particularly in the purging of the list of 4-piece beneficiaries.
Yes. Dalawa yan. You pointed out two very neat things. One, streamlining. Ang streamlining is reducing unnecessary steps or redundant requirements. You already started that. Like I said, we have to give credit where credit is due. And I'm a big fan of whoever has the audacity or the guts to remove unnecessary steps. Tayo kasi sometimes sa gobyerno na-realize ko, dahil nakikagisnan na or we're so used to doing certain things, we let it be. Pero si Secretary Tulfo started untangling that. So the streamlining process is already in place or we just need to fine-tune and continue it. Then the cleaning of the database. He already did portions of the heavy lifting. To what extent, I beg your indulgence kasi tomorrow ko palang uupuan with the USEX. Today was my first day on the job. So tomorrow I'll get a detailed orientation on how far the cleaning of the database is. But you're talking about the 4-piece database, but iba-ibang database. The 4-piece database is the poorest of the poor. But remember, during the social amelioration time, we were also talking about poor or near poor. We have to start talking to PSA, NEDA, and the other data collecting agencies and compare notes, as well as CBMS, the private sector. It's time that data should be synchronized. Robbie, Gretchen, one thing that I want to point out though is, yes, I pointed out multiple agencies na may sarili-sariling data, but it may take time. That's why I want to build capacity in our own department to be able to understand data. We're trying to lure more data-driven professionals inside the organization so that they can help us make sense of the data that we have. Madalas kasi we collect data but we're not using it properly, we're not analyzing it properly. We are fans of filling out forms pero natutulog yung data. The data's there, we just need to mine it, analyze it, and use it properly.